What's up, man?
How are you?
Good morning.
I'm confused. There's this thing up in the sky and it's warm. I thought this was Laguna. There's no sun. There's no sun allowed in Laguna.
Dude, it was like pea soup frog on the bicycle this morning.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was hot yesterday. I'm like 80.
Oh, shut your whore mouth, bro.
Hey, I live in the Great White. I live in the Great White North.
It's like 108 or 110 or whatever at home. On the way here yesterday, it was 107 all the way to the Salinas area.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's rough.
So how's things, dude? You're like
good.
You're like turning riches on BMWs now, bro?
I don't turn wrenches. I just stand.
Oh,
around.
You just stand here?
I just stand around and yell at people. Then I point at my clipboard and I yell.
So does Motorsport Exotica also frown on the lack of the they frown on the salmon colored pants, dude? I thought it was part of the I thought it was part of Jared's uniform here. No?
They requested that I wear the black ones. I won't comment.
So you wait until after, you know, after hours you can go back to the salmon.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I just don't want to upset anybody.
Right on, right on. We're good to see you, man.
Yeah, you too, man.
And look at these two. Oh shit. How's it going, man?
How you doing?
Look at you. You're like back on the team again, doing the thing.
Putting parts on bikes. You know.
You still living in the Pacific Northwest?
Up north of Seattle, loving it.
Seattle.
Out of that SoCal chaos.
Oh no, that's more chaos, isn't it?
Seattle is, but I'm like 30 minutes north of Seattle.
You're in the burbs.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not in Seattle. You're in the burbs.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Separated enough that all that weird shit doesn't get up to us.
You have to drive far enough to reach normalcy.
Pretty much.
How's it going? How's the weekend going so far? You guys just got here. You gonna go out for a first session or?
No, we go out 20 minutes ish.
Okay.
So got a good feeling.
Andrew going good?
He loves this place and he's always fast here.
You better go fast here, right?
I think we're starting on a good spot and we'll see where we go from there. But
yeah.
Fingers crossed. Feeling fast.
And look at this guy. He used to race, and now he's like a data guy or something. What's your role?
Retire me.
What?
Don't retire me.
You retired yourself.
I have not retired.
Okay. Yeah, me neither. Right. So how's it going?
It's going well.
You're a data guy, right?
I am.
Okay. So, like, what kind of stuff are you looking for when you're looking at the squiggly lines with this guy?
Trying to make sense of what our rider's feeding back, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
so he tells you something like the bike's doing this, that, and the other, and you go to the squiggly lines to see if you can see it?
not if I can see it. I mean, I can definitely see it.
Oh, okay.
It's putting together his feedback with what the bike's actually doing and then having a more finite number to look at as opposed to, you know, the front feels
just
deep.
try something.
How deep does the front feel, right? Like I can tell you how deep it is and I can tell you a lot more also. So confirming his feedback, helping him make better feedback and improve his feeling on the bike and kind of speed up the whole process, right?
Yeah. Does you being a rider yourself help with reading that stuff?
I would say quite a bit.
Okay.
It helps a lot that I've ridden this specific motorcycle also, the BMW, on these electronics. So I have a sense for the motorcycle itself, what the adjustments feel like, those kind of things. So I think it helps me quite a bit. It helps me talk with Andrew and keep our communication clear.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, good luck this weekend, dude.
Appreciate it, Dustin.
man.
Thank you.
So walking through the paddock, and look who I run into. Look, he's like a grown-ass man now. He's not a little boy anymore. Rocco Landers. What's going on, buddy?
Not too much. Just getting ready to ride.
How's it going so far? You're here at Laguna.
Yeah.
Just baggers. So what's your mission in life for the baggers this weekend, dude?
No pun intended, mission, but...
Mission ships. Get it?
Mission is to win a race. We need a race one before the season's up, so I better start now.
Well, I mean, what better place than here at Laguna Seca for that?
There's no better place.
Yeah.
America.
So what's the master plan to get that done?
Send it.
You're gonna fucking send it?
Always.
Well, send it, Rocco. Good luck, man. Dude, I gotta film 1S scrubbing the rear sets with a toothbrush, dude. Look at that. Dude, he's cleaning the rear sets with a toothbrush. Bro.
This is mine, actually.
Oh, that's what you use to brush your one tooth?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so walking around Laguna, and look at this. I run into the ultimate racer dad. He's the dad of 2 superbike guys right now, Ezra and Cameron Bobier. Jeff, what's up, dude?
I just happen to be at Laguna Seca. It's pretty much the greatest place on the planet, especially this weekend. Love been coming here for years and years and years, and we've got a family reunion going up on the hill.
Oh, no
and
shit.
We got like 11 families up there, and just
Wow.
it's great to be here. And
That's
having
awesome.
both boys in the superbike class is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to have the local guys out here racing superbike at the same time. They're both on, one of Ezra's on the Scheibe bike, right?
He is.
And Cameron's on the Titler's thing.
That's correct.
Cameron's had quite the tough couple of seasons, man. Like,
It has, but
how's he doing?
he's happy to be here racing in America.
Okay.
And been having fun this year on the bike. The injury was a big setback, and that was a tough one because he was riding extremely well.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets back to full fitness here soon. Still fighting it a bit this weekend, but he loves his place, so hopefully that helps out a little bit.
So I mentioned that you're the racer dad or whatever, but like, what advice would you give a dad that's, you know, taking their kid racing coming
Don't
up?
do it. Don't do it.
No, seriously, like they want to take their kid national racing or whatever, like what advice would you give them?
Just prepare yourself the best you can for what your resources are. Just take advantage of what you do have. Don't stress about what you don't have. Take advantage of what you do have and make the most of what you have. And good things will come. Good things will come. You can't fight what you don't have.
Right, right. Well, I think that's some pretty good advice, Jeff. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks.
Right on.
Hello, Dustin.
How's it going?
Doing well.
I don't know what's going on over here, Darren. I don't
The
see.
parade.
I
It's
see.
the
I
parade.
see no squiggly lines on the screen, man. Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
Dude?
these aren't very squiggly.
I see lots of different colors and stuff, but no squiggly lines, man.
I don't want you to go to a draw, so here, there you go.
Yeah, bro. Okay, okay. Now, okay. Just making sure you're doing your job and everything, right? What's up, bro? Michael Vasani,
Yeah.
dude, you were in the writers meeting last weekend with the Coda boys.
Yeah.
It's Circuit of the Americas,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Hopefully our group didn't cause you too much trouble. A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, a couple of you knuckleheads are going a little too argy-bargy there.
Yeah. You know, what are you gonna do? So you work for them. What's your role with the Ride Smart deal?
I'm the, I guess I don't really have a title, but it would be the program director or lead instructor of the Ride Smart race program.
Okay.
It's all the Aprilia partnership stuff. That's all.
You're the guy that was talking about the data shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, so-
I got you.
We take all the data that we do at the
So you're the
Superbike.
data guy for this team here, for Ezra?
Yeah. with
Okay.
Ezra. So we
Nice.
take all the data kind of acquisition and analysis that we do at the Superbike level and bring it down to the consumer level.
The track day dude level.
Yeah, well, there's like, you know, there's probably 20 guys in the paddock here that have access to someone like me in the country. And outside of a super bike paddock, like your average, even really fast club racer doesn't have access to that. So the point of the program is to give people a true one-to-one comparison. So like, if you want to see how much slower around Coda you are than Miguel Oliveira, I can show you.
Yeah, it hurt my feelings.
Yeah,
for sure.
Well, it hurt my feelings.
It hurt
a lot.
all of our feelings,
Dude,
right?
it's despicable.
Like,
He-
oh, shocker.
he
Some
was on
track day dipshits way slower than a real MotoGP guy.
Yeah, well, it turns out these GP guys are kind of quick.
It turns out.
Yeah, I put him on one of our bikes in April after MotoGP, and on a bone stock RS660 with just a set of SC1 slicks, he did a 225.
God damn.
Which is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, like I don't think I was that fast on my R1.
Dude, that was a second off of my pace on my race 600, which is extremely upsetting how close he was. So, yeah, these GP guys are kind of fast.
Even the guy that arguably isn't like the best guy is still right. Like people have such fucked up perspectives because those guys, you know. And I'll admit, I've talked some shit about some of those guys.
Yeah.
But the reality is, if they're on that grid, they're lunatics,
Dude,
right?
People have no idea how big the gap is. Like your average track day guy is like, oh, in the right circumstances, like you have no idea how big the rift is. Even like somebody like me or you, who's like, you know, I love racing level, advanced, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'm fast enough to not have a problem.
Fast enough to be dangerous, but not fast enough to make a living.
They're not making a living.
Yeah.
Me to any of these riders, it is a unbelievable gap. And even further to cheat.
Wow.
So just
Well, good talking to you, buddy. Best of luck to you guys the rest of the weekend.
thanks, man. You too.
Shit, this is the secret computer guy. He's got secret computer guy shit happening.
Yeah, you can't see that.
So, how's it going, Nick?
Pretty good first session.
Pretty good first session?
Yeah, Bobby doesn't like this place, so I think it went pretty well for that being the case.
Yeah.
Bobby's weird like that. He loves Brainerd and he hates Laguna. That's fucking weird, right?
We want to go to all the crappy tracks.
Yeah. So what's the big thing that you guys work on the regular with Bobby?
Not too much, honestly, at this point. Like, it's at a point where we're just fine-tuning little things. The chassis has pretty much been the same all year. Just a little spring here and
Get in
there.
that window and then it just kind of works everywhere. That's kind of what you're looking for. Like, is there like a significant gearing change that you guys
This
do
gearing
here?
is quite a bit different than what we normally run.
Okay.
So he's shifting a lot more and he's wheeling in places he normally doesn't. So just a
Is
little...
he? I've been hearing a lot of riders talking about like the surface is a little sus.
It's weird here, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is getting this kind of weird sensation exiting too right now. I'm gonna kind of look at.
Well, he looked like he's going fast.
Yeah.
I mean, somehow he's a little weird and he's struggling, but he's going fast. So.
It makes it work. It looks totally different than everyone else out there.
Well, it looks like everybody's pretty close except for Bobier, a little bit more. Like,
I think he only did one lap though. I didn't look at all of his laps, but I
Right.
think that was one lap.
right.
Yeah. Gotta back them up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pole position doesn't always win the race, you know what I mean? It
Yeah.
just kind of gives you...
We've proved that a few times.
Well, you know, man, I wish you the best of luck this weekend, Nick.
Thank you.
Ty Bankford, what's up?
What's up, man? I'll see you later. Yeah,
Local SoCal buddy. He's got like the pink, so you know it's him.
That's me, dude. Pink guy.
Yeah.
I like to have fun with the pink.
Well,
You
it's
know,
all about
unique.
breast cancer awareness, right?
Exactly.
And I like breasts,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
like you like breasts,
I like
right?
boobies. That, you
Yeah,
know.
me too.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm big, huge.
My wife specifically.
I'm a huge fan of my wife's boobs.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good catch.
Yeah,
good
yeah.
catch. Yeah, appreciate that, dude. That's
I'm
man
here for you.
shit right
Here
there.
for you. Here for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What's up, man?
So how's the weekend going so far?
Not great. First session, went out, first lap, bike overheated, pulled off, tore the bike down, unmuffed it, burped the coolant. It was fine. We started it, went back out, and about 7 laps later it blew up. So
Shit.
yeah, so we're putting an engine in it right now, and luckily Bryce had a spare. My wallet's hurt, but this is racing. It
Yeah,
shit
I was
happens.
just gonna say, this is racing,
know?
bro. Like, your
It
wallet's
happens.
gonna hurt, dude.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
So it was
And
hurting
by the
before.
way, not racing is like getting a raise.
Yeah, dude.
Like, it's like getting a raise.
I'm gonna retire with you soon. You know, we'll be fine. As soon as this credit card debt is paid off, we're good. But
I hear that.
I think I was up to like 8 at one point in that session, and I ended 13th. But definitely a lot more in the tank, and we'll be all right.
Yeah?
We'll be all right.
So, what? Do you have any goals for success for this weekend?
Well,
where's your head at?
after-
Like, where do you
after-
think you're going? You're going top 15, top 20? What's your goal?
I want to score points. That's the goal. There's 5 that are riding in Superbike, so you got to take that into account with the timing and scoring. But so you're really 5 spots further down than you really are. But
Okay.
I don't really have a position goal. I wanted to do 27s, but after that session, we might back that down a little bit and do some 28s, 29s.
Okay, okay.
But that's the goal.
What's your fastest here at the Seca?
30 flat. So I
So
have
you
yet
have
to break the barrier.
You wanna bust through the 30s all the way to 27s.
Yeah,
That's a
fuck it.
lofty goal.
Well, when you
brother.
go
Shit.
27,999, you know, it's basically 28, but you do
Yeah,
27.
100%,
Yeah.
dude. I agree with that.
Yeah, we're, I mean, the way I'm riding is really good. It's just, we need to find a clean lap and just hit the marks on that lap.
So you guys have just got this round, and then you've got
One more in Jersey.
Jersey.
We won't be at Jersey. Me and Rainey won't. We'll be on our honeymoon. But
well, it's a good thing you
team
put
will
it
be.
together an entire MotoAmerica season,
Yeah.
only to skip the
The
final
last
round.
one. Yeah, it was the most expensive round too. So
Like, who schedules a honeymoon on a race weekend? This guy
what an
does.
idiot! What
What
an
an idiot.
Stupid. Yeah.
Loser.
It's okay. I think Europe's gonna be fun. So.
Right on. So I'm walking around and look who I run into. Fucking legend, Larry the Worm Pegler, man. What is up, dude?
Just out here having fun. It's Laguna, so I didn't want to miss it. And Top Pro guys had a bike for me to ride, so out here riding in the Super Sport class with all the kids.
Yeah, it's like race a junior cup kind of, right?
Yeah. Hayes was in here last year. I don't think he's in it this year. I need
No.
it. He's old, you know. So.
Yeah, well, he's the old guy, right?
Yeah.
Like, so you're riding a 750.
Yeah, it seems like I'm cheating, but I wasn't. We had problems in the first session. Something was wrong with the fly-by-wire, so hopefully it works out better in this next one.
Okay. So how did this come about? Because you've been kind of...
I wanted to do this race, and they had a bike, so it just, you know, no pressure,
badass,
just
dude.
having fun. You know what I mean?
That's awesome, man. Well, I wish you the best of luck,
Thank you.
Larry. Good
All
to
right.
see you, man.
All right.
What's up, Kayla? Just hanging out. I come up on this lunatic right here. She's gonna ride this today in Junior Cup.
Junior Cup?
Yeah.
I could probably take it in Superbike.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think I could.
Okay. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Right on. So how's it going so far?
Here at Laguna?
No, like so
or
far.
in
Super
general?
Sport.
Yeah, Super Sport. It's been pretty crazy, honestly. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I think it's like a huge step for me, especially since the Ducatis don't have any electronics. So I'm starting to ride it more like I need to ride the bigger bikes, which is always a good thing.
Yeah.
And you know, getting me prepared for later on. But I'm really enjoying it. I mean, the team's amazing. I have some amazing teammates, team members. So it's been great. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. So, like, I've been joking with some of the other riders on the podcast about the grids. All the grids this season are stackeder than they've been before, right?
Oh, for sure.
So, like, tell me about what the level of competition feels like compared to the classes that you've run before.
Yeah, it's actually starting to feel more like Europe. You know, when I was racing out overseas in the European Championships, you know, you'd have like 10 to 15 guys that were all within a second and a half, and you know, you look at Super Sport, that's exactly what it is. Even in Superbike, you have like 10 guys that could probably win each weekend, and that's a really good thing for American racing, honestly.
Yeah.
Because when you start to have grids that are, you know, not only this stacked but filled with this much talent, I mean, it's starting to
elevates
up
everybody.
Oh yeah.
Right?
So I'm excited. I think it's good that I came into this class this year, even though it's hard. I'm happy we're here, for sure.
So any predictions of where you're gonna be?
What, this weekend or?
Yeah.
Man.
Put you on the spot, dude.
Yeah. I think it would be reasonable we could battle for the top 5.
Okay.
But, you know, we just have to still be realistic. You know, obviously last weekend was good and we had a good feeling with the bike. And I think if we still have that similar feeling, we could be in a similar situation to be battling for the podium. But we have to find that first, and once we do that, then we'll start going up. But yeah.
Well, hurt those feelings, Kayla. Best of luck to you this weekend.
Thank you so much.
Right on. Check it out, Manny Segura.
How are you guys?
Put in the work.
Yes, sir.
Work boots. He doesn't have his work boots on today.
Nah.
So how's it going?
We'll get in. Good.
Yeah?
Working through some issues on the bike. Front end melted a tire warmer this morning. Put it
Front
together.
end melted a tire warmer.
Yeah, so this wheel was straightened between now and the ridge because it had a little nick in it.
Okay.
The guy that I have do it is really good. I made sure he checked the rotors to make sure they were straight, and one of them was not, and it was creating a shitload of heat. It was slowing down.
Oh wow.
Off the brake in the first 10 minutes. I came off and it melted the warmer. So we figured that out. We got that all fixed. Everything else, we're working through clutch slippage now, and yeah, just
That's
working.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never heard of anything. You've had a weird season, right? Like,
A lot of crashes, so that's what happens.
Yeah, bro. Like, like who's your leather guy?
Rider gear. That thing is, I mean, it looks like it's been down the road, but it's perfect. It hasn't
Well, it's been down the road.
It has been
It
down
looks
the road.
like it's been down the road because
it
it's
has
been down the road. Yeah.
Because it has been, yeah.
Right on.
Yes, sir.
Well, best of luck to you, Manny.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, bud.
Thanks for coming to see me.
How's it going, fellas? A couple of
hey there, DC.
club racers in the SoCal area.
No.
Yeah?
Pro racers.
Oh, well, whatever. Club racers normally. Fuckers.
Wow.
You're not pro racing right now?
Got my license.
Oh, you do have a license, yes.
But
you
I'm helping
you're
that
helping
man.
the privateer industries
That is correct. I am crew chief.
I'm surprised that they gave you a shirt that fits. I mean, look at the like. Usually you're.
I did ask.
You're here.
I did
right?
ask for a medium.
Yeah.
And Lugnut told me no. We want to look professional.
Okay. Okay.
So you have to compromise. That's the thing. When you're on a team, you have to compromise.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So how's things going, man?
Honestly, it's awesome.
Yeah.
So Mike's first year getting his MotoAmerica Pro AMA license, and made the show. Never been to Barber, never been to Brainerd, never been to the Ridge. The Ridge is close, but you know, Hayden's out there setting lap records and then breaking his own lap records.
Yeah.
It's probably the most competitive that I've seen Stock 1000 since they started the class.
Right. Yeah.
It's unbelievable, and these guys, the bikes are good. The Dunlop tires are the best that they've been in a long time.
So would you say, I mean, this is something that Ben Smith and I started at Road Atlanta, but would you say that the Stock 1000 class, it's stackeder than it's been before?
It's more stackeder. It's more gooder, right? More stackeder.
Yeah, stackeder. It's
you know,
the grid solely
that's proper Englishing. I think is how for good speeching.
Yes, yes.
You know, just throw it all in there.
Oh yeah.
Dude, without a doubt. Like, that's a good way to put it. More stackeder. It's stacked.
Yeah.
I mean, the top 10, I mean, I expect 24s at a Uribe and Gillum, if not some of the other guys.
Yeah.
In that top 5 grouping. Actually,
dude, I was just talking to Kayla Yakovs, and she was talking about how stacked the Super Sport class.
It's unreal.
It seems like all the classes are stackeder.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
I haven't really paid attention too much to Junior Cup.
Junior Cup, I would say, it's always been competitive.
Yeah.
But I like what the next 5 years looks like if all of those kids kind of do the same thing.
Right.
And continue to progress. Twins this year, I would say, kind of the same.
Right.
The bikes are still expensive, but the addition of some additional manufacturers this year offers a little bit of flexibility for privateer teams that want to get into it.
So are you still coaching?
I am, so not as much actively, just really sticking to the team. But some of the other guys that are out here for the first time, you know, I grabbed one of the hooligan guys today. He's never been here before. He's an East Coaster. He's on an Aprilia, so he's my guy. He's an OG Aprilia Tuono.
Oh, jeez.
And I was like, yo, you got some fucking nerve to come out here on that.
So he's
thing.
on hooligans. Dude, on an OG, like the V-twin? The V-twin Tuono.
Yeah, the old Rotax.
Out of here, bro. That's awesome.
But, you know, we sat down. He's obviously not a bad rider. So this track, you know, has some twists and turns, if you will.
Whoa.
Oh, look at this.
What's up?
Oh, it's Tom Sykes.
Tom.
I mean, Brendan Kettleson.
Ryan Villapoto.
Ryan Villapoto. Yeah, okay. Okay,
What's
that's
up?
a little younger, right?
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
Good.
How's Laguna going for you, man?
It's going all right.
It's
kind of
going
rough practice, but
what makes a rough practice? Tell me a little bit about that.
Bike wasn't working how I liked it.
The bike wasn't working how I liked it.
All right. The slipper clutch wasn't working properly, so yeah, we just got. It was a new setting. We were just trying it, but so we went back to what I was running 2 years ago at the CRA event.
Okay.
And AFM, but yeah, I was running 27s with this clutch setting.
All right. So what's your goal for the weekend? Do you have like a where is BK44 gonna finish? Where's your plan?
I want top 5.
You want to be in top 5,
but I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot faster than last year.
Well, because the grid, you know, I've been talking, you know the word, right? Stackeder. The grid's stackeder now.
Yeah. Schultz is scary, PJ's scary, Kayla's getting scary. But
getting scary?
Yeah, she's getting faster.
You hear that, Kayla? He says you're getting scary. That means you weren't scary before?
All right.
What?
No, she did really good at the ridge, so that. But I mean, I have a feeling we're gonna see low 26s.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds awesome.
Hopefully from me, but.
So, what are you gonna put in your Wheaties tomorrow to make sure it happens?
No, I'm just kidding.
You said cocaine?
No, just eggs.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keep it healthy.
Yeah.
Keep it a little slimmed down. I'm a little taller.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, best of luck to you, buddy.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah, man. So I'm walking around, talking to people. and I see this gigantical dude.
Gigantical.
I mean, holy shit, dude. You're like, okay, look at this, dude.
Listen, motorcycle riders are built different than
My goodness, dude. My goodness.
You're tall for a bike rider.
I'm fat too. I mean, come on. Let's be real. I'm fat too. So yeah, Ryan from Horsepower Rodeo, dude.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, so give me your rundown, dude.
I mean, I just got here. I drove in. I left LA at like 5 in the morning.
Okay.
Drove up the coast. Stopped at Pismo Beach. Got to get the cinnamon rolls on the way up.
Oh,
and then,
absolutely.
And then just been jumping
you didn't
around.
Stop in Cayucos to get cookies?
No, just a cinnamon roll. Listen, I'm trying to work on the waistline as
dude.
well.
Hey, I'm looking forward to the cinnamon rolls at the tour this year.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I passed it and I didn't partake last year, but I did eat an entire bag of Cayucos brown butter cookies.
Okay, well
so.
then you get the pass.
Yeah,
you can't do both. You can't do both.
Right.
But yeah, just checking it out. Watched the Super Sport. Got here in time to see Super Sport practice, Super Bikes.
Yeah.
The baggers, and now a little bit of luncheon, and saw Wayne Rainey screaming up the ramp on his two-wheeler.
Yeah.
Or three-wheeler.
Yeah.
Whatever that thing is.
Yeah,
it's fast.
that trike thing.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, just having a good time soaking it all in.
Right on. Right on. So any plans for this weekend? You gonna go check out Cannery Row? Like, what's your Laguna experience?
Well, we're gonna do the track. Obviously, we're gonna be here a lot. We have a bunch of merch we're gonna give away to some random people. Been giving out stickers to kids.
Okay.
And all sorts of stuff. You know, just get fans involved in the sport and make them remember it so they keep coming back.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then yeah, check out Cannery Row. Maybe go down to the wharf and stalk around and
right
get
on.
Downtown. Got some food, get some drinks.
That sounds like a great time, dude. I think I'm gonna join you.
You
for
should.
that.
I don't do the aquarium though. I've always someone said
dude,
the aquarium.
The aquarium's great, but like that's when you bring your wife.
Right, the whole family.
You know what I mean?
At that
like, or your buddy. Like a couple years ago, Asian Dave and I went and did the aquarium, and my wife was like, "Okay, that's a cute man date."
Yeah, it is cute. You're probably like eating little ice creams out of little cups.
Yeah. We're doing the Lady and the Tramp thing, and the whole bit,
cute.
right? Yeah.
Super cute. I don't know if you and I will do that.
No,
I
absolutely
think
not.
that's not a first
absolutely not.
kind of weekend together. I don't know.
Yeah.
After I come up and ride bikes with you, then we'll.
Yeah. I've been trying to scumbag this loser into riding motorbikes for a little bit, and there's always some kind of weird excuse.
Listen, I'm very poor at the moment.
Well, you're a TV writer.
I'm a TV writer.
Hello.
We did a writer's strike. We're all out of work. So in the meantime, I'm stalking around the paddock at MotoAmerica instead of writing spec scripts and doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Don't tell my agent.
Oh my goodness. Well, man, good to meet you.
Yeah,
you know,
good to meet you in
stuff.
person.
And dude, I'll see you around.